Alrighty, welcome back. This is Aussie Gamer 17, and this is part 3 of my 100% walkthrough of Call of Cthulhu. We are going to cover chapter 3 in this video. Let's go.
Well, here we are, Hawkins Mansion.
It's another video game mansion, guys. I like the setting, I do.
The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Okay, now we just need to exhaust all the dialogue here. We've unlocked this, so I always try and go for the unlocked answers first.
He's clearly not doing any gardening.
You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family, so he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
Yeah, we've got a couple more things. Alright, let's use that.
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
I see no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
He's in a hurry, this guy, but we're going to keep going.
You won't get me to believe that it looked any better 3 months ago.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
It's got nothing to do with Charles Hawkins' debts.
Ha! You've already begun to nose around it, would seem. So, since you already know it, the Hawkins family couldn't afford the upkeep of this house. It remains to be seen what they did with all their money. I wager it was Charles Hawkins' travels. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
He keeps repeating himself. And we've got one more question.
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though, he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if
we'll
you
see.
don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
Alright, let's go.
Night falls quickly here.
It's
And
a
I
waste of
won't
my
be able to
time.
see when we arrive.
I'll go with you. If only to reassure Silas.
And we're going to accept that, guys.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
Okay, now, we're not going to follow him straight away though, guys. We're going to head up straight ahead first. And take it right down here. And we're going to get the hidden item number 6, I believe it is. Just remembering that I don't know exactly which ones count and which ones don't. But here is an item. A small wooden whale. May just be a clue. It might not count as a hidden item, but I'm just showing you what I can anyway, guys. Now we're going to head back the way we came. And what's his face would have headed down this way. But before we go too much further, we are going to interact with this.
Bradley was right. This place is much older than I imagined.
And head over to... I keep forgetting his name. This guy anyway. And we can examine the tombstones here.
Someone must really hate Charles Hawkins.
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Do you know if Charles Hawkins had any enemies?
Not to our knowledge. He was a well-respected personality on the island. I don't understand. Silas would never have let such a thing happen.
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a
Okay.
minute.
I'm not sure it matters, but you can interact with this one as
Poor
well.
kid.
What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary? And steal a burnt painting?
And
I don't see Silas
Oops.
doing such a thing.
this one.
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh.
Okay. And this time we are going to head to the mansion. So just heading back towards the monument or whatever that is. And then up to our left. And we're going to pick up an achievement for meeting the man that they've been talking about, Silas. And that is by heading over here. We're going to get a cutscene, guys.
This entrance is still in use. Whoa! Whoa!
You were trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Whoa! You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
And it is a story-related unmissable achievement, guys. But we're going to go for this one.
You haven't forgiven yourself. You stay here to honor the memory of the deceased.
That's true. I want no more violence. No more tragedy.
It's painful to be the last one left.
You don't know how right you are. Understood. I'm listening.
The police report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
No, I can't let you in. The mansion isn't safe.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
Alright, we're going to use this answer here.
No one lives in the mansion, and you don't take care of it anymore. If you have a good reason to be here, I'm listening.
There's vermin. I keep an eye out.
Vermin.
Yeah, that's it, vermin.
Right. This is what we're going to do. I go inside, and I promise that I'll hunt vermin. Okay with you?
I'm not sure.
If there's nothing else to fear, you can give me that key.
Right. Take the key and do what you have to do. Go on, then. Just to get rid of you.
There's
Let's
the
see what
achievement.
more I can learn from this mansion.
And head back over to the door.
Pierce,
And
shall we
chat with
enter?
him.
Now that you've finished your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
You're right. Let's go.
What now?
Nothing, buddy. Out of the way. Alright, in we go.
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you. Follow me. I know the place. Who left this light on?
Okay, for now we'll just follow him into the next room, guys.
The Last Supper of the Hawkins.
I was waiting for him
What
to say
does
that.
this tell me?
Alright, we're going to do a reconstruction, detective mode. Interact with the roast here.
What kind of meat is this?
And you have to go left first. And then interact with this plate here.
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
And head around the other side. Interact with this.
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor.
And continue around and then interact here.
Sarah Hawkins didn't eat. Was it because of the meat or something else? Something happened at this table. An argument?
Okay, that's the end of the reconstruction. So hold both triggers.
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
Okay, and before we follow him, you can go and examine a painting over here.
Sarah Hawkins painted herself with her son, Simon, ready to go somewhere, but without Charles.
And then you can head down this way.
It's already too late for the Hawkins.
Before we go in there, I'm going to head to the right. Examine this painting.
Charles and Sarah's wedding is painted by Sarah herself.
And photograph on the
Was
table
Charles
here.
Hawkins some kind of explorer?
Alright. And you can't interact with that one. What I want to do though is also spend some of our points here. And we're going to spend them all on spot hidden again, guys. So let's spend all 5 points there. Validate that. And go head over to the
Let's see if I
officer.
can find something the cops missed.
Okay, detective mode again. And the first thing I want to do is get the next 2 items that I believe are the hidden items. This bottle
Was
under
Charles
this
Hawkins
table.
a heavy drinker?
And then over under this table is a shoe.
Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How?
Alright, we can interact with this
Did
clock.
it stop at the time of the fire?
Get another clue there. Another clue here.
They had a fight.
Broken lamp.
What?
Clue here on the floor.
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others?
Another clue on the door here.
Did someone escape the fire?
And I think this is the final clue here.
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
There we go. Once you're happy that you've got all the clues, exit detective mode.
Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee. And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
Alright, well, we know that he said that. I never knew what to press here because I never watched the cutscene or anything. I think we'll say the fire wasn't just an accident.
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
What's your theory?
They had a fire?
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
Okay, here we go again. We do not need that. Head out
I
this
just
way,
asked that
guys.
you don't
Turn
disturb
left.
anything.
And here's our next medical book, so make sure you grab that. That'll up our medicine skill. And then head out here and we can examine these bandages. Oops.
These bandages are covered in dried blood. But whose?
And over here, guys, we're going to get what could be, or probably is, the next hidden item. There we go.
A crowbar.
We're not actually going to need that, though. Alright, and then head it through this way.
An original
I don't think
edition
that matters at all.
Frankenstein. Dated 1818.
Once in this room, we're going to head over
Quite a
here
building, don't you think?
and grab a book here.
Moby
You know that
Dick.
the Hawkins were among the
Melville's
wealthy
classic.
Not 100%
The
sure
epic
what that
battle
does, but
between man and whale.
it's very hard some of the
Mandatory
things to
reading
figure out
for any
exactly
whaler,
what they're
I
for
guess.
in this game, guys. That's why I'm just showing you as much as I can. Grab another book for medicine, I do believe. That one we can figure out what it actually does. And head up the stairs now, guys. At the top of the stairs, we're going to do a U-turn and head back this way. A U-turn. I feel like I said that funny. We can examine this
There's
painting
something
here.
disturbing about this painting.
And we can grab another book over here.
20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
And sometimes you'll be able to grab a crowbar here. Now, because we've already picked one up, we can't grab it. And also, sometimes it won't even be there if you don't have enough skill points in spot hidden. But if you didn't find the one downstairs, there's one there maybe. But don't worry if you don't see either of them. We don't need it, guys. It's just another thing that I want to show you. That probably counts towards one of the collectibles.
What could
Can you have a look at this
done
note
to make
here?
this person threaten to call the police?
And then head down this way. If you freeze that frame there, that is something a bit spooky. And we're going to grab a key here, guys. And that key should be the next hidden item, guys. Now we're going to go in this room here.
What will her room reveal?
And to our right here, should be able to inspect this sketch pad. We want to look in this drawer here.
Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated resorting
And
to
that
such
may be
treatment.
another hidden item. And as well as this here. Now, depending on how you spend your
barbiturate
points and how it
description
all
from a
works
certain
out,
Dr. Fuller.
you may or may not see some of these things, guys.
Such an excessive dose.
If
Either
you
this man
find that
is a
you're not
charlatan,
seeing
or
too
Sarah's
many of the
condition
things
is
that I'm
unlike
showing you,
anything I've ever
reload a checkpoint because we're about to get a save point where you won't be able to come back and find these things again. Reload a checkpoint and play through this section of the game again and see if these things show up for you, okay? Now, you can try and lockpick that door. Maybe do that before you reload the checkpoint, because if you struggle with that, quickly pause and reload. You do not want to fail. Or then again, you can fail it, but you'll get a save. And we're going to go around this way, and we're going to use the key that we found to get in. And we're going to interact with this here, which will then give us a save, guys.
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve?
And I believe that is Strange Secret number 4 out of 15. And we're going to head out the same way we came
Bradley?
in.
Is that you?
What was that noise? And we are going to go open this door. Okay, before you do anything else in here, guys, go and have a look under the bed for another hidden item.
The argument that led to their tragic end seems to have been simmering for some time.
Okay, and then you can stand back up eventually, and we can enter detective mode. And once we've gone through this detective mode, we're going to get another story-related unmissable achievement. Now, the things we interact here in this detective mode have to be done in a particular order.
From what threat was Simon protecting his world?
Starting with the little fort here, then heading over to the bed.
Tom Sawyer, Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed.
And you can see the next one there, which will also count as sleeping pills number 3, I do believe.
Sleeping pills? Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family?
And now we need to investigate
What
here.
nightmarish vision could have inspired them?
And why
Simon's
did you put 'em on the
troubles went
wall?
beyond family problems. That kid saw something.
Yep.
Something
And there's the achievement. Exit detective mode. I like that way better than reconstructive mode or whatever they call it. Alright. Head out here. Turn right and head up the stairs. Interact with the door for another cutscene.
Is anyone there?
That is actually an item that's going to replace our lighter that we've been using as well, guys. Whoa. I didn't know that. Is that us? Alright, as soon as you've got control, guys, just run after him. You can't catch him. Jump down.
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
Alright, we just need to follow the police officer for a second here.
I'll cover you.
Come on, mate. Okay, you can go ahead of him, guys. I just wanted to show you what we're doing.
This door was closed earlier.
That's the door straight ahead that he's talking about. Head into this room, but before we do, actually I nearly forgot. We want to make sure we spend the 1 point remaining to upgrade Spot Hidden. And that we can't spend any more points there. And now we want to start working on fully upgrading our investigation ability. Spend our remaining point there. Okay, back out of there.
Where did he go?
Head inside. Behind the door and down on the ground.
This Dr. Fuller, was he Sarah Hawkins' therapist?
And grab these here. Oops, wrong button.
They look like Celtic runes.
I don't see any
Charles
way
must
out.
have brought them back from one of his foreign trips.
Okay. Now, the letter on the ground may or may not be one of the hidden items, and the stuff that we picked up off the table, I believe, is Strange Secrets number 5. Now, I don't think there's anything in this drawer. There should be a stack of letters. Let me just remember where they are. This here, though, you can use to refill... Actually, we want to put that away. You can use it to refill your lantern that you've got. You can have a look at
Clearly,
this photograph
Charles
here.
Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well. I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph. Probably another friend of Hawkins. It looks like a freehand map of Darkwater. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why.
Can interact
The
with this
Scylla.
boat.
It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor.
And now we're not going to use this, guys, but if you look in here
This
and open
panel
up this,
is movable.
and you look at this,
Cogwheels. They must be linked to an opening mechanism.
now you can
Probably
use
a
the
secret
crowbar
passage.
to open this up,
I must find
guys,
a way to
but then we
activate
would
the
be
opening
missing an achievement that we're about to get. So make sure you do nothing.
I'd be better off not touching them for the moment.
All right, put the light away again. I'm just going to grab the oil just in case. Now, my notes said, there maybe.
Seems like this came
Yeah,
from a
let's have a
log.
look at that. Now, to actually solve this, I believe you're supposed to move the globe, guys, to the... you see the marked paragraph there, the second last paragraph, where it says 33 north, 53 west. I believe it's something to do with this map as well.
It
This will
looks
give
like
you
an
roughly an
old
idea
seaway
where 33 north, 53 west is.
Looks
but
like
it's
the
really, really
navigational
simple,
paths
guys, when you
described
go
in the log.
and look at this globe. And this is the puzzle for the achievement.
This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism.
And to tell us where it is, it's actually right where this sort of compass thing, where you can see the points in the north, south, east, west thingamajiggy here. And that's where we're going to validate. And that will unlock
Looks
the
like it
secret
worked.
passage and grab us the achievement, A Brilliant
Well done,
Mind.
Pierce.
Alright guys, and once we go in there, that is going to end the chapter. Ooh, I never did this on any of my practice
Have you
runs. I
seen
did
the
not
old
speak
maritime
to you.
maps?
Okay,
Charles
that's all it
Hawkins'
is.
desk.
Strange.
Alright, so there's the
Those
achievement.
ships left
We're about to
Darkwater
end the
shore
chapter,
for
guys. I want to
years.
thank you all very
Maybe
much
he
for
kept it for
watching
sentimental
and supporting this series. I hope you're getting all those achievements, guys. I really, really appreciate the support. Oh, and I've never
As if the
interacted with that
bookcase
either.
has been
Anyway,
moved
doesn't matter.
several times.
Thanks again, guys. If you want to support my channel, please have a look at the links in the video description. I really, really appreciate all the help and support, guys. That will allow me to make more guides like this in the future. And please come and say hi on Twitch. I love seeing you guys over in my chat on Twitch, guys. So I'll see you there. All right. Catch you all next time.